Assalamualaikum. Today we will present investigation the effect of electromagnetic interference due to radiation emission. So for introduction, data emission, electronic device can unintentionally emit electromagnetic known as radiated emission, which can interfere with their own or other device operation nearby. So next, someone will talk about procedure.
So for the procedure, firstly, we can look at the connection layout for performing radiation emission in the figure 1. So we have to set up based on that. Setting the oscilloscope are as follows. So we set the sampling rate at 50 to 100 millisecond per second. And for the initial start, the trigger setting mode was set to single with approximately tens of millivolt. Coupling was set to AC mode. The spark voltage was set to perpendicular to the floor, and the position of the EMI source is approximately 0.2 to 1 and also to 1.5 between the antenna and the source. 4 samples have been recorded successfully. We select the highest of the 3 pulses as we can see in figure 2. And we analyze the signal and measure the parameters as tabulated in the following table. Finally, we demonstrate how to measurement of the conductor emission. We record our sample and analyze the result based on the parameter that we got from the readings. And we concluded what is the emission source. Also, based on the results and calculation, we discussed the discrepancy of frequency response based on the results in table. And also we compared the results between the radiated emission and also the previous lab where we did the conductor emission. Next. So this is our result. Our result start from 1.5 meter distance to 0.2. So this is what we got from the MATLAB. Okay, next. This is the waveform that we got, the 1.5 meter, 1.0 meter distance. Next. 0.4 meter distance and 0.2 meter distance. So this is the result from the previous lab, which is the conductor emission result using the Lacroix HDO 4024 type of source. So our type of source is firstly Dr. Zikri, Najmi, and also Gabriel, that is from our classes. But this is the result from our pulse 1, next, pulse 2, and finally our pulse 3, next. Okay, that's all from me. The next person.
This is a discussion for our lab. Conductor emission in table 4.2 show a higher frequency response compared to table 4.1. So that show that potential longer lasting interference. This suggests that conductor emission may have an extended pulse duration compared to radiated emission. And radiated emission exhibit a higher peak value compared to conductor emissions. The disparity in peak values is attributed to the significantly higher spark voltage of 37.2 kV for radiated emission, while conductor emission only reach 0.001 volt or 0.32 volt. Calculating the ratio for both peak voltage and voltage source revealed that conductor emission have a higher ratio value for voltage compared to radiated emission. This suggests that conductor emission could potentially exhibit a higher voltage if subject to a higher voltage. So this is comparison between conducted and radiated emission. So from three bottom, show the comparison from this assignment. For spark voltage, radiated, for spark voltage, the radiated is higher voltage, while conducted show the lower voltage. For peak, also higher for radiated and conducted show lower voltage. Same as source voltage, for radiated is higher and conducted is lower.
So for the conclusion, we'll be able to measure the conductor emission in this experiment by touching a person and the radiator emission by measuring the spark voltage. By using the MATLAB, we're able to calculate the frequency for both conductor and radiator. We're also able to examine and contrast the discrepancies between result and of the conductor and radiator emission. In summary, our experiment clarified the difference between conductor and radiator emission and highlight how crucial it is to comprehend each one unique trace in order to develop efficient interference mitigation technique for electronic system. So that's all from us. Thank you.